shadows of Saint Hailen. Alan, at 35, was at a crossroads in his life. Unemployed and with few prospects, he decided to explore the dark corners of the internet, where chat forums discussed everything from the mundane to the bizarre. On a whim, he posted an unusual message: "Is there any woman interested in marrying a serious, responsible, honest, affectionate, and reserved man?" Initially, there was no response. Alan stepped away to answer a call from his boss, who asked him to come to the office. Upon arriving, Alan was informed of his dismissal due to a financial crisis. After completing the termination process, Alan went to a bar to reflect on his future. He returned home at night to find his laptop still on. To his surprise, someone had responded to his message in the forum. "Hello, are you serious?" Signed by a user named Saint Hailen. Although tired, Alan replied, "Hello, yes. The qualities I listed mean I am serious." Thinking the user was offline, he was surprised to receive an immediate response. Saint Hailen, a woman named Melanie, showed interest in Alan and suggested continuing their conversation off the dark web. They began exchanging messages and having video calls. Melanie, 28, lived alone in a secluded house in Saint Hailen, surrounded by a mysterious forest. Alan decided to move there, seeking a fresh start. In the first week, Alan started noticing strange things in the forest, the house, and Melanie. She would leave at night towards the forest, and one night, Alan followed her. Hidden behind a tree, he saw Melanie kneeling, naked, with her arms open, as if receiving something while a cold wind surrounded her. When Alan called out to her, she slowly turned, revealing deep, black eyes. Back at the house, Alan began packing his bags, but Melanie stopped him, saying he couldn't leave. Confused, Alan asked who she was talking about, as they lived alone. Melanie pointed outside, where Alan saw numerous black figures with glowing eyes surrounding the house. Melanie explained that they liked Alan as much as she did, and that this would be his home forever. Desperate, Alan demanded the truth. Melanie revealed she was a being from another world, living in a human body, but needing a living energy source to sustain herself. Alan, through love, affection, and pleasure, provided this energy. Moreover, Melanie could transmit this energy to the other beings, bringing light, warmth, and peace to her dark world. Alan had two choices: stay and live with Melanie or try to escape, which would result in his death. Resigned, Alan chose to stay. Years passed, and Alan and Melanie had 3 children, living a discreet and reserved life. At night, when everyone slept, Melanie would go to the forest for her ritual, accompanied by Alan. He watched as Melanie emitted an aura of light, absorbed by the dark entities. Alan knew this energy came not only from him, but also from their children. Over time, Alan accepted his fate. Each night, as he and Melanie returned home, he felt the constant watch of the entities in the forest's shadows. He knew his sacrifice kept peace and safety for those beings, but wondered if his family would ever truly be free. As they walked back to the house, the entities observed them from the trees, their glowing eyes illuminating the darkness, a constant reminder of the dark pact that kept Alan and his family bound to that mysterious and unsettling place.